And tell us, about her experience and your experience of that then.
Yes. So, I mean, one of the common symptoms, and you'll always hear about morning sickness, and our role is to do our best to make mum as comfortable as possible, because I can tell you it just sucks. It's awful. You're thinking about a hangover every day at all hours of the day, and there is a small portion of pregnant women that will get something called hyperemesis, which is basically morning sickness, but for the entire pregnancy. And unfortunately, my wife had that, and she had it for both kids as well. So it's something that wasn't particularly enjoyable for her, and I think it did mar her experience of pregnancy. I mean, she had all the other wonderful parts of being pregnant, the pain, the constipation, the going through
Exhaustion,
exhaustion, all
hormonal
that.
roller coaster.
Exactly, exactly. But then it was overlaid with this hypermesis, and not a lot of people know about it,
Mm.
primarily because there's not a lot of research about it. We were pretty lucky because our obstetrician knew a lot about it, because he'd done some whatever research had been available, he'd been able to contribute to. And realistically, the current only way to be able to deal with it is medication. Um, and that in itself is a scary thing as well, because you don't know what that kind of medication will do to the development of the child. Now, they do classifications on those types of medications, and they tell you the risks, and they tell you where it sort of sits. But as impending parents, it's already a bit of a scary experience, and then to kind of have make decisions like that was not really fun. But you know what? True to the strength and the determination of women in general, but particularly my wife. Not only did she stick through it, and we came out with a beautiful son, she did it again, and we came out
Mm.
with another beautiful son. So it really is one of the things that you don't know about until it kind of happens. And in fact, it was even hard for her to really diagnose it, and for our obstetrician to really recognize it until quite late. But yeah, so that was but look, overall, from my perspective, like if I think about what was my role in the lead up while she was pregnant, was literally just to find anything possible to make her as comfortable as possible. Because I can tell you, you know, she's already uncomfortable.